know. All right. So
I'm gonna be right here.
Right there. There you go. That's good. There we go. The preacher went out hunting. Was on a Sunday morn. Of course, it was again his religion, but he took his gun along. He shot himself some mighty fine quail. Are you going to start acting this out or not?
Oh, you want me to act now?
Yeah.
All right, start over.
No, we're not going to start over.
I could have done the whole hunting thing.
Shot himself some mighty fine quail.
Yes, okay, gotcha.
All right.
Pick it up from there.
He shot himself some mighty fine quail. Oh, there you go. Be careful. Don't shoot the congregation.
Right. I'll aim high.
And one little measly hare. And on his way returning home, we met a great big grizzly bear. The bear sat down in the middle of the road, just mean as he could be. The preacher started shaking, and he climbed a potato tree. Well, the bear stood up and he rolled his eyes and he shook his ugly head. The preacher looked up to the sky and these are the words he said. Oh Lord, you delivered death from the lion's den. You delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale and then Hebrew children from the
Fiery furnace!
yeah, something good but didn't declare. Now Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sakes, don't you help that bear. All right, well, our preacher's got himself in quite the pickle, doesn't he? I, for one, cannot wait to find out what happens next. Well, the bear began to climb that tree and made the preacher sore. So the preacher, he climbed up higher till he couldn't climb no more. Just about then that lid gave way and they both come a tumbling down. I was not going to ask you to fall to the ground, but thank you. And just then the preacher began to pray. You got it. And you could hear for miles around. Oh Lord, you delivered them from the lion's den. Delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale and then 3 Hebrew children from the
Fiery furnace!
yes, of the good but do declare. Now Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sakes, don't you help that bear. Oh, did you hear that? No, that's what you didn't hear it.
I didn't.
It's what we musicians call a modulation.
Oh, key change.
Yeah, exactly. Just a fancy word for a key change.
Gotcha.
You know your music, don't you?
A little.
And a key change, of course, is just a cheap musical device used to enhance the grammar. If you think about it, we got our preacher here, but basically the grizzly bear. The last thing we need is more drama. But hey, I'm not one to pass up the employment of a cheap musical device. Well, they fought all the way down to the river, and there you go, this terrible sign. The bear was really laying it on, but the preacher, he was doing all right. He dragged that beast right into the water, was 3 times in and out. Okay, okay, come here, preacher, come here. You dragged it to the water, we got that.
Okay.
3 times in and out. Okay, got your beast?
Yep.
That's the bear, the beast.
Yep.
All right.
Ah,
Get it to the left.
gotcha.
There you go.
Gotcha,
Back up
gotcha.
there. One more time. Yeah, straight down. There you go. Hold it. Oh, hold it. No, hold it. Hold it. All right, let him. The bear got up and he limped away. That's the bear limping away. Another cheap piece of sauce. And the preacher he began to shout, oh Lord, he delivered death from the lion's den. He delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale and then. Now Lord, it may not it may not seem like much from where you sit up there. But the hardest job I'd ever done was bad times in that bear. Oh yeah, the this. Never share your show with a preacher or a politician for that matter, because they'll take center stage every time.